I often have to remind myself this question every time I wake up in the morning, every time I don't feel like doing something, every time I'm just, fuck, I gotta go to the gym today. Fuck, I gotta wake up and go to this job that I don't necessarily like, but I gotta do it because it's just something I gotta do. Or fuck, like, damn, what is my life right now? There's gonna be things in your life, right, that you don't want to do. Obviously, you got to be able to push through those hurdles. You got to be able to push through those obstacles, overcome. That's how you grow, right? We know this. We know that's basic information, basic math, quick maths. But how do we do that? How do we overcome these obstacles? How do we push a little bit harder, push through that workout, push through that project you're working on at work, push through that extra session you got to put in just to drop that new song, push through that extra video you want to post, push through the editing. How do you do all that? We know you have to do that, but how do you do all that? How do you what do you tell yourself? What clicks in your mind to do that? And this is something I remind myself, uh, and I hope you can take this with you. But that's always remembering, right? Always remembering your why. Why are you doing this? Why did you begin this journey in the first place? Why are you here in the first place? Why'd you sign up for this? Why there has to be a deeper reason rather than just to do, you're just doing something to do it. You have to remember what your why is, what that reasoning for you starting that specific task. And me, if you watch a couple of my videos, maybe not, I'm in the process of just applying. I'm trying to find something remote, hopefully in the finance world. And there's times where I just want to quit on just quit in my application process, quit with like all the networking, quit with all the just the shenanigans that come with trying to lock in a job, and just 100% quit that because it's just I'm applying, I'm connecting with these people, I'm doing this, I'm sending DMs to that person, I'm trying to do all this whatever, the whole shebang, but I'm not going nowhere. It's not leading nowhere. I'm not getting the interview because once I get the interview, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just not getting that interview. And there's times where I want to quit. Like, do you have times where you want to quit whatever your thing is? It could be whatever your reason is. Or, I mean, not your reason, whatever your thing that you're trying to overcome, and you want to quit. You have you have that. I know you do. Everyone does. But what is your why? For me, my why, and it's always gonna be my why, is it's always gonna be my mom, my sister, my grandma. It's gonna be my family. It's gonna be the people, the main person being my mom. She put me here on this earth for a reason. She did what she had to do, single mother. My grandma went through the trenches to put me here, get me in this house. And my family is always gonna be my why. I'm the only man in the house, man of the house, since a young age, since about 11. Shit happened with my life. Now I'm not gonna go into detail, but I've always been that man, that manly figure for everyone. Had to hold it down at a young age. So I feel like I have the responsibility to put everybody on my back with me, even though they don't want me to take on the responsibility. I gotta remember, even when I don't want to do something, even if I don't want to do the extra hour of just trying to connect with these people, if I don't want to, just trying to find this job, trying to get through this specific task that I don't really want to do. I go back in my memory bank. I go back in my brain. I go back, I tune back in, and I'm like, why'd you begin this journey in the first place? What is your reasoning for wanting to do this? And it's always going to be my family. It might be something different for you. Um, you may have a bigger goal, a bigger task. It might be something different. Everyone has different whys. But my why is always going to be the people that put me here, the people that put me in this situation to succeed. My mom did everything she could in order for me to go to the school that I went to, in order for me to eat every day, in order for me to have a house over my head, in order for me to do what I need to do, put the family on my back. She did what she had to do. My grandma did what she had to do. My family, at the end of the day, it's going to be my family. So remember what your why is. I'm going to leave you with this. Remember what your why is. Because when this struggle comes, when you don't feel like putting them shoes on, lacing up in the morning, say you trying to be an athlete, athlete, you trying to be a CEO of some company, you trying to create something, you're trying to start your own business. Remember why you're doing it. Remember your reasoning for beginning this in the first place. And then if you can get back to that dog, get back to that initial reasoning of why are you here, then you could push through the little obstacles because you're thinking long term. You're thinking of the bigger picture. You're thinking of all the people who are on your back just trying to see you succeed. You're thinking of all the people you got riding with you. I don't know if it's people. In my case, it's people because I said my family. But for you, it could be something completely different. So remember your why at the end of the day. This is a concept. You know this concept. I'm just giving you my POV. I'm giving you my perspective on it. So take it how you must. I'm just a random guy on the camera. And remember your why, because you're gonna overcome those things. Whatever you think in your mind you're gonna do, you're gonna overcome it. Because that version of you already exists. The version that you want to be already exists. The millionaire, wealthy, athletic, fit, whatever it is that you want to be, it already exists. So there's no need to want it because it already exists. But I'll touch on that in a different video. So find your why, and everything else will follow. Peace.